Hi humans, it's Zoe Lennon from Pauvre Voisin, and welcome back to my silly little series where I am doing a brief synopsis of a chapter from a super duper duper well-regarded, tried and true, we know that it's good advice, self-help book. And we are continuing on How to Win Friends and Influence People, the only book you need to lead you to success by Dale Carnegie. This came out in the 1930s, so it has nothing to do with influencing people in terms of social media. It mostly has to do with just being a really good person to be around, someone that people enjoy being around, and how that also extends to a business lens. Again, it's not the only book that you need to lead you to success, but I'm pretty sure that it is the most popular self-help book of all time, other than the Bible. Anyway, so part 2, chapter 2. I don't even think this is gonna take 5 minutes. This one's so simple. Part 2, chapter 2 is called A Simple Way to Make a Good First Impression. And the principle behind a simple way to make a good first impression is literally just smile. That is all that it is. So it's so simple. Basically, if you want people to want to be around you, you need to make it clear that you want to be around them. And literally the best way to do that is by making it seem obvious that you are happy to be there. And that is literally what smiling is about, right? I guess the only thing that I could really add to that is that when I was younger, for example, when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, I used to view, the purpose of smiling in situations as a way to demonstrate to the other people around me that I was happy and that, I'm all good, But as I got older, especially when I went back to university, because of the fact that a lot of peers in my classes and stuff are at least 5-6 years younger than me at this point, I started to notice that when I would go out of my way to smile, it wasn't so much about, making sure that everybody knew that I was good anymore, as much as it was about making the other people around me feel like it was safe for them to smile too. And that is just really interesting to me because it truly does demonstrate how simple, but how much of an impact that literally just smiling, making sure that you seem like you're open, that you want to be there, and that you're interested in having a fun and positive experience has on the people around you. Again, especially in this culture, I've heard of the sort of Gen Z stare, or Gen Z, I don't know, I'm Canadian, where I guess younger people that I'm Gen Z millennial cusp because I was born in 98, but there's a big delineation between the people that were already adults and the people that finished high school during COVID, right? But yeah, the Gen Z stare, where I guess Gen Z people will literally just blankly stare until they decide they want to talk. That is the worst way to make a good first impression, because of the fact that if you're the person being stared at, you're just I don't understand. Are you sizing me up? Do you hate me? I don't even know what I did. What's going on? But yeah, so the moral of part 2, chapter 2, which is just a good way to make a first impression, is quite literally just to smile. It's not that complex. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will continue with part 2, chapter 3 on the next one.